Testing, 1 2 1 2. All right, cool. This is the part of the video I actually wanted to shoot that I haven't been able to shoot for the last few days. Basically, we run through kind of like last week. I've got some notes on the phone because I think it's easier to run through. But last week was quite intense. A lot more intervals. So we were focusing more on like the power output and how that made me feel, and focusing on pacing, which was good, and learned a lot and learned more to actually like calibrate your power meter every time. Let's fix that lens there. Calibrate your power meter every time, because that's something I wasn't doing. So probably the readings where I got a little bit off here and there. The heat has been killing me. Irish people are not built for this heat. It's a little bit too much. I'm constantly sweating. I'm constantly dying. I can't get enough water into my body. I'm struggling every 10-20 minutes, which is not fun. So yeah, I mean, like this might be a slightly boring video, sort of like all my videos, but just wanted to talk about like the intervals and what the current mindset is for cycling, because on top of talking about doing Cowlands and the race in Poland next year, we might also add in Wodysee gravel race, because that's actually quite close to home, which might be a nice race to do in April, and actually kind of understand like how much like leading up to like 8 or 9 months of training can make a big difference, or how much of a difference it makes. Actually no, it'll be more about 10 months then, I think, roughly. Basically the week started off with like some intervals and then zone 2 right after, so it was quite simple. I think it was like 6 intervals, so 6 sets, and then 2 hours on 2 ride with my friend Lou after. All in all, felt pretty good. The day after then had gym, and then a long interval ride out to Monzi, where I absolutely died. I couldn't do anything. I really struggled on that one. That was one where really like the nutrition was right, everything was right, but I just couldn't conquer the heat. I think there's a clip somewhere on like the last climb where I realized I was actually absolutely cooked. I just finished the climb. I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked. What the fuck is going on? But it kind of made me realize, I think with the cycling in the heat, it is definitely not something I'm very strong at, and it's something that I probably need to do more stuff with and more training with, and like actually getting on, because I'm just dripping, struggling, not enough water. I think like for summer I might have to start riding even my road bike with like a Camelback on, just to actually be cooler for a lot of the time. So we'll see how that goes. And then the rest of the week was pretty chill. Friday I did like a zone 2 ride in the morning, just out with some friends. I didn't take the camera along for that. I think I just got some iPhone clips because just wanted to catch up with some people I hadn't seen in a while. And then the weekend, don't you ever do that again. I'm kidding. She knows I'm joking, right? And then I spent the weekend at a music festival in Vienna, which was really cool, but that's really made me realize like how old I've gotten. I noticed at the festival, like with all the cycling, it's so different. Like I can cycle long distance, long time, no problem, but two-stepping for hours and hours, can't do it anymore. I'm old, I'm drained, I'm tired, and it's not gonna get any better. So yeah, anyway, today we've got a double session actually, because I didn't want to ride on Monday because I was feeling a bit tired. So I was meant to have a 1.5 hour base mile ride, and then right now I've got coming up a 5x5 intervals, so 5 minutes on at 190 to 200 watts. So basically we're just going at threshold, and then I think it's like 5-minute cooldown at like 80 to 100 watts. I can't remember, but my Garmin will tell me. Didn't sleep the best last night, so you know, always gonna come up with an excuse for the performance. So the heart rate's sitting a little high, but I also haven't eaten a lot this morning, so I got enough carbs for the entire ride. So in total today we'll be looking at about 3.5 hours of riding, and yeah, and we'll see how we do. So at the moment feeling good. This week we're going to be focusing more on like what's actually in my training plan, because it's a bit of a heavier week, and I kind of have to shove everything into Monday to Friday rather than Monday to Sunday, because I'm away for a music festival in Vienna, but it should be pretty fun. So let's see how we do, you know? Maybe I can do enough work to drink 1 beer. So let's see. Anyway, follow along. I'll check in before the next interval. We're now on the rest, which I definitely need. Got 2 more sets to do. One starts in a minute.
which we should be able to be back on the road by then. And yeah, enjoying the beautiful views. And looking forward to the big small ride, and then maybe a cheeky coffee and a pastry after. Let's see. I'm trying to lose some weight too at the moment. I'm currently weighing in about 74.5 kilos, and I want to get down to about 70, 69. I think that's a good weight, especially for the climbs. So yeah, anyways, back to intervals. Alright, finished that last interval. The last interval felt the strongest, I won't lie. I felt I was able to hold the numbers and push it a little bit harder. I mean, my heart rate skyrocketed, but that's a part of it. Another cool thing I've been working on is making my homemade rice bars. So I couldn't find any Cocoa Pops the last couple of days, which is crazy. Maybe there's a Cocoa Pop shortage in the world. Not bad, very puffy. I'm gonna start a bakery in Copenhagen and only sell these, you know? Become the next big Instagram restaurant that there is there. Alright, out on the Zone 2 ride, back with Lou. Lou is a Tracker 100 kilometer finisher from this year. How was your Tracker experience? Better than mine anyway.
It's not hard to do. It was great, let's do it again.
Well, we don't know if we'll do the Tracker next year, but Lou might join me for Cowland, the Munich race. So Lou said the 100 was too easy, which she's super strong, so maybe we see her racing the 340 Cowlands, you know, on the podium for the women. Fingers crossed. She's a beast. She's a beast. Anyway, we're out in the Zone 2 ride. Not much to report. Get a few riding clips, and that should be it for the day. Alright, halfway through the ride. On the German side now. We'll come back in through Realisations, home into Salzburg, and a coffee. Good morning. It's Thursday morning, just about to hit 9 a.m. We're out for Thursday session. So we have 6x6 intervals. So 5 minutes on, 3 minutes off at about, I think, 70% of FTP. I gotta check the exact statistics, but I just follow what's on the Garmin and go for it. Feeling decent, a little bit hungry. Heart rate's a little bit high, but we're on a slight incline today. Probably a little bit tired too. Had a lot going on this week, so a lot to sort out. So we've already done about 15 minutes. We got another 30 minutes of warm up, straighten intervals, 30-minute cool down, and then after that I'm gonna see how I feel and probably ride a little bit more at Zone 2 to clock up some kilometers. And on we go, easy day. Anyway, as I was saying with the new MBO jersey, I really like the feeling of it, but it with a cool mesh pocket on the back. So it's quite good for trash and a bunch of other stuff. I have the GoPro in there because it's just easier and quicker to reach it, as well as the magnetic mount, because I still haven't picked up a mouth mount. Yeah, that's so hard to say. I'm still not awake. I've had one coffee and that's it. I probably need about 7 more. Second interval, 2 minutes left. I'm feeling it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit cooked today, but I don't think I ate enough beforehand, so that's probably another reason. I'll find any excuse I can. But at least the views are pretty. I think I might need to get a cover for the microphone for the GoPro. I'm not sure how windy it's gonna be, but let's see. Anyway, I gotta focus on this because I'm not hitting my numbers today. And my heart rate's so high. Along this route, which made it really nice, but yeah, I'm pretty cooked, so I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking of going the whole way around the lake, but as you can see, it's hot today, and it's only 10:15, and you can feel the humidity already, so I'm gonna turn it around. Yeah, my brain's not really with it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around here. I think it's just one of those days, but my God. I mean, can't even speak. Like, even pedaling through this air, it's just hot. It's like someone's got a hairdryer on my face. Jesus. I can't wait to nap on my couch for the rest of the day. Because this is insane. I mean, I've already done about, I think 230K this week. Maybe I'm wrong on that number, but I feel like a lot, which isn't a lot, but for me it's a lot. Man, I'm cooked. To a shower and some food, and I don't know, taking it easy. I'm gonna read a book, I think, later for the rest of the day. A couple of other stuff, but let's see. Anyway, see you in the next ride tomorrow. I might film some stuff, let's see. It's more of a social ride with mates, so sometimes it's nice to leave all the camera gear at home and just ride out, so yeah.
Once again, apologies for the late video and the late upload, but don't have an excuse again, as always. It's just, you know, trying to find the time to do these things. And next week's video will also come probably a bit quicker. Hopefully get back onto like a bit of a schedule. I want to try upload once a week. I don't have a set day. I would love to edit everything on Sundays and upload it Sunday evening or Monday morning. That would be the kind of goal, because I think it's the best time for people to see the content. I don't know, we'll test that and see. But yeah, in general, thanks for watching. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.